They see a vast sheet of golden yellow land presenting itself beautifully in front of them below the mountain. It is twilight, the time for the sun to set. The admixture of golden yellow land with the crimson red sunlight gives a divine sight never before witnessed by anyone. The whole area is lit with some special lights after the darkness had set in. The people gathered there play conches, cymbals, drums, and bells, giving a heavenly feeling. The center of attraction is Sri Krishna himself, playing the divine flute, flanked by thousands of gopis, dancing with ecstasy, and joined by hundreds of devotees. The travelers are spellbound with the breathtaking beauty of the divine sight. The enigmatic presence of Sri Krishna in front of them leave every traveler speechless. The sunrise in the eastern horizon wipes out this appearance from them. The travelers move on following the guiding light. They trek down the mountain and then pass through a valley full of flora and fauna and then reach yet another monastery which is built of natural jewels. They walk into the central hall of the monastery where the light suspends itself in the mid-air for long, giving an indication that they have to stay there for a while. The travelers are now happy that they have reached the 18th monastery. The travelers survey the hall, which is filled with multicolored light emitted from various kinds of precious jewels adorning the walls of the hall. The guiding light suspended in the mid-air further intensifies the brilliance of radiating the light. They see in front of them a glorious goddess Tara seated on a beautiful throne. The goddess Tara gestures the travelers to come nearer. As they move forward, adhering to her instructions, they see a wall of fire emerging out in front of them, and incredibly, they pass through the fire. Now they observe the guiding light attaining the brilliance of thousand suns. All the travelers are soaked in the light, for they turn into energetic youth with a long golden yellow hair flowing down their shoulders. With the exception of the eyebrows and eyelashes, there are neither any hair nor any clothes on their bodies. The goddess Tara, after blessing each of the travelers, offers them with a special drink. Then the door opens and the guiding light moves on, and the travelers follow the light with utmost reverence, now grown into several folds in intensity, making other things invisible because of its brilliance. The travelers follow the light, seeing nothing except the brilliance of the guiding light. After ascending and descending many mountains, they pass through a well planned city with lofty buildings with the most modern amenities built on a valley. The inhabitants belonging to this city engage in various kinds of religious and material activities. The select group of lucky and blessed travelers, after experiencing the various scantling, unforgettable events during their journey, do not experience any discomfort or tiredness in their limbs or, for that, any organ of their body, suggesting that the atmosphere and landscapes around them keep them cool and fresh, coupled with blessings of Goddess Tara, demystifying the strength and kindness of rishis and divine forces. As they walk following the divine light, they hear the rumbling noise of high pitch of that tremors, earthquakes of high intensity, follow the tremors, the surface under them caving away and in several parts with its stone part. Finally, a sound emanates all around with the three fundamental sounds, each one in a different musical note of syllabus A, U, Ma. Slowly, all these three different sounds are mixed up into an synchronized musical note, and this great musical note starts increasing in volume and reaches a state comparable to primordial sound, which is the same as Pranavanada, that is Om. At that time, the earth below the foot of the travelers, they see great fissures develop with infinite depth. They see through the gasping earth the sky on the other side below. The animals, birds, forests, cities, mountains, and all that is found in the valley fall into gasping earth and are thus destroyed. The process of destruction is further quickened by pulverizing effect of the Pranavanada or the primordial sound Om, renders us the divine city of Shambala. The travelers to Shambala start walking through space for some time as there is no earth below. They now observe that the guiding light fading away, losing its brilliance, and they are able to see a glorious sight of the city Shambhala covered in a glowing mist of golden yellow color with a powerful red gem, money, at the center above the city, shedding its divine rays all around. As soon as the guiding light crosses boundary of the city, it changes to that of a full moon and the entire view of the city becomes clearer. Then the golden city looks as though suspended in air on divine rays of light. The city is surrounded by several gardens and varieties of flowers spreading its fragrance. The steps leading to the main gate of this divine city are well laid marble stones and is guarded by able bodied men who look like Dwarapalakas, angels guarding heaven. The divine search is over. The long drawn struggle to physically be present at Shambhala is now achieved. The time has come when the travelers enter the holy city of Shambhala. This momentous occasion is enhanced by the warm greetings of the citizens of Shambhala. They walk through the roads with either side by aesthetically constructed buildings belonging to protection forces of the city are built similar to that of army, navy and air force. They cross over a group of yet another buildings constructed in one precious stone looking more glorious than the others and these looking to the administration. In the center of the city there is a majestically constructed huge building carved out of a one mountainous precious stone on top of which is a red stone or a red jewel shedding the red rays of light controlling the activities of the residents of divine city Shambhala. This circular building has 12 entrances, the central hall being occupied by the ruling deity of Shambhala, Bhagavan Maitreya, who gives audiences to the residents of Shambhala seated on a golden throne decked with precious stones. Those who enter through any one of these 12 entrances or doors know the ruling divine Bhagavan Maitreya by a particular name. Thus, there are 12 names. The ruler is known to their citizens. The travelers are taken in through the main entrance by the guiding light into the august presence of the ruling deity of the city of Shambhala. Around his head is a dazzling golden yellow aura. The guiding light approaches the golden yellow aura and merges into it. The travelers are blessed by Bhagavan Maitreya, but by virtue of which they become citizens of the divine city Shambhala, and accordingly they are escorted and given a stay of place in the divine city. Shri Krishna Arpanams.